Indigenous leaders are demanding that actions be taken after a video shows a Kelowna police officer interrogating an Indigenous teenager who claims she was sexually assaulted.
Were you at all turned on during this at all,
No.
even a little bit?
No.
Physically, you weren't at all responsive to his advances?
A 2-hour police interrogation took place back in March 2012 when the Indigenous teen was under the care of the Ministry of Children and Family Development. Now, she was 17 at the time and told her guardian that she had been raped by a 20-year-old man. A video of the RCMP interrogation shows the teen being left alone with the male police officer for extended periods of time, and her social worker, Siobhan Steins, was never there.
Now, how much did you resist him taking off your clothes?
I didn't. That's the terrible part.
You didn't resist him taking off your clothes? You didn't tell him no when this was going on? No?
I didn't say anything. I was too scared.
And I think I need you to be a little more honest with me about some
I
of this
am
stuff.
being honest. I didn't consent, but I didn't say no.
So you just went along with it?
I was scared. I didn't know what else to do.
After the police interview, she attempted suicide, and she now lives with constant anxiety and complex post-traumatic stress. The now 24-year-old woman has filed a lawsuit against MCFD and also her former social worker.
That's what makes it hard is just sitting there knowing how it ends and knowing the years of suffering that would come after. At one point, he said that I was compliant because I had laid down, and he said that in order for me to have been raped, it had to have hurt.
When a guy tries to have sex with a female and the female is completely unwilling, it's very difficult, right?
Yeah, it hurt a lot.
It hurt a lot at the beginning?
For the whole thing.
Okay, and how does that compare to experiences you've had in the past sexually?
It didn't hurt this much. Like, I actually bled yesterday in my underwear.
Wished that somebody had been on my side and that there was an adult watching over me. That's the hardest part of watching the video, was knowing what was coming at the end.
He went over the line with you, right? That's what I can see. He wasn't a man in the way that a man should treat a woman, right? I know who he is. Leave that to me, okay?
Nothing. He wasn't even notified. He doesn't know that this happened.
The video caused outrage among members of parliament, with many of them calling it inappropriate, disgusting, and shocking.
But you understand that an investigation like this costs a lot of money and takes a lot of
I
time.
never said I wanted to.
But now we're
It wasn't
here, okay?
It wasn't my choice to be here.
I know it's not.
Today, the president of the Union of BC Indian Chiefs say they strongly denounce the actions of the RCMP officer and MCFD social workers for further re-victimizing the young woman in her time of crisis. The National Inquiry into Missing and Murdered Indigenous Women and Girls will release their final report on June 3rd, and their chief commissioner says this story is like many she's heard before. For Castanet News, I'm Alana Kelly in Kelowna.